Getting press coverage for your e-commerce brand is one of the most powerful ways to build trust, increase visibility, and drive sales without relying on paid ads. But here's the thing, sending out random PR pitches and hoping for the best is not a PR strategy. If you want consistent media coverage that's actually going to translate into growth, you need a PR plan that works. Hi, I'm Rosie. I'm the founder of PR Dispatch, a PR platform for e-commerce brands to bring PR in-house. We collectively save our members over £1 million each month on PR agency fees. So in today's video, I'm breaking down the ultimate PR plan for e-commerce brands. This is the exact strategy that successful brands and our members use to land features in major magazines, online publications, and even be on TV. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to plan, pitch, and secure press coverage that grows your brand. And don't worry, if you've never done PR before, I'll walk you through it step by step. Okay, let's get started. Building your PR strategy. Before you send out a single pitch email, the first step in your PR plan is to get clear on your goals. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that press coverage is about getting their name out there. But if you're putting time and effort into PR, it needs to drive real business results. So ask yourself, what do I actually want to achieve with PR? Do you want to increase brand awareness, drive traffic to your website, land features and gift guides to boost seasonal sales, get credibility by being quoted as an expert? For example, if you're a skincare brand, your PR goal might be to be featured in at least 5 major beauty publications over the next 9 months. If you sell home decor, maybe you want to land features and Christmas gift guides to drive holiday sales. Being specific and measurable with your PR goals can help you to focus your efforts and track your PR success. Finding the right media outlets. So now that you know what you want to achieve, the next step is figuring out where your audience is hanging out. Not all press is created equally. You could get featured in a big publication, but if it's not relevant to your audience, it won't move the needle for your business. So think about your ideal customers. Where do they consume their news? What magazines, blogs, or podcasts do they follow? If you're in fashion or beauty, you might want to target places like Vogue, Elle, or Who What Wear. If you're in the home decor space, it could be House Beautiful, Country Living, or Elle Decor. And it's not just about the big publications. Sometimes smaller, more niche publications can drive more engaging customers your way. A well-placed feature in a sustainability blog, a parenting website, or an industry-specific podcast can be just as powerful as a national magazine. Once you know which media outlets are a good fit, start building a list of journalists who write about brands just like yours. You can do this by checking the bylines of articles in your target publications, by following journalists on X, formerly Twitter, or by using tools like PR Dispatch's press database to find the correct contacts. We have over 1,000 UK press contacts that are updated weekly, so if you're looking to cut out the timely research phase, then that's a great resource. Creating a PR story that stands out. This is where so many brands go wrong. Journalists don't want to promote your product just simply because it exists. They want a story. So before you start pitching, you need to figure out what makes your brand or product newsworthy. Ask yourself, why should a journalist care? What makes your brand different? What's interesting, timely, or relevant about your product right now? Let's say you have a skincare brand, for example. Instead of saying, we have a new moisturizer, find a hook. Maybe it's formulated with an ingredient that's trending in the beauty industry right now. Maybe it's solving a common problem, like being specifically designed for sensitive skin. Or if you're a homeware brand, think beyond the product. What seasonal angles could you tap into? A cozy blanket company could pitch a story about how to stay warm without cranking up your heating bill during the winter months. Journalists love data-driven angles, expert insights, or stories that tie into bigger trends. Your goal is to make your pitch so compelling that an editor sees it and immediately thinks, this would make a great article. Pitching and following up. Now that you have a PR story, it's time to pitch to the press, and here's where lots of brands struggle. They either send a long-winded email that no one reads, or they don't personalize their outreach. Your pitch should be short, clear, and straight to the point. Your email should have a strong subject line that grabs attention, a personalized intro mentioning journalists' previous work or explaining why your story is relevant to them, a compelling hook why your story is newsworthy now, and a clear call to action, like offering an exclusive interview, a product sample, or additional details. The key here is to make it easy for the journalist to say yes. You don't need to pitch the whole article. This is another common mistake we see brands often make, but do as much of the work for them as you can. Many of these journalists are cranking out multiple stories a day, so if you can give them a clear pitch angle that is timely and relevant for them, you've got a good chance that they're going to use it. Now, if they don't reply, and commonly they don't, follow up a week later. Journalists receive hundreds of emails a day, so a polite reminder can go a long way. If they don't, pitch again a month or two later. It's very unlikely that you'll send a pitch and that at that exact moment they are working on something of relevance. So they might come back to you a month, 2 months, or even 6 months later, requesting more information. It's really good to stay on their radar. Tracking your PR success. Once your PR plan is in motion, don't forget to track results. Few things to keep an eye on. Which media outlets are responding to your pitches? How much traffic your PR coverage is driving? Remember, PR is a top of funnel activity. It is not about sales. And what type of pitches are getting the most traction? If something is working, double down on it. If something isn't getting results, tweak your approach. Maybe your pitch needs to be stronger, or maybe you need to target different publications. We have a great pitch tracker in the PR Dispatch platform, which makes tracking coverage easy and has halved the PR time of our members. I'm going to leave you with one last valuable tip. When you do get press coverage, leverage it. Share it on your website, social media, email marketing. A feature in a respected publication adds credibility to your brand, so you really need to make the most of it. So there you have it. There is the ultimate PR plan for e-commerce brands. If you follow this framework, you'll be well on your way to landing press coverage that's actually going to drive traffic, build trust, and grow your business. If you want more expert PR advice, access to a press database, and training to help you nail your PR strategy, please do check out PR Dispatch. We help brands just like yours to get the media coverage they deserve. You can check the link in the bio to learn more, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave comments below with your biggest PR challenge. I'll see you in the next video.